trying to sneak my way in here and I got myself stuck. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. Beautiful morning. Ooh, it sealed itself back up. We had a little leak. We're gonna get the truck started. We're running behind schedule and I'll explain why. But yeah. Something tells me that I'm going to be held up at the crossing. Hey, but we're beating the train. We're just not going to beat them to the crossing. At least I don't think so. This looks pretty long, so. This is honestly, this is a pretty nice haul. Like, some good scenery. Nope, definitely not gonna beat them. There's a look. The engine's right there. And the crossing's right up here, so. Oh, they are slowing down. Maybe we're gonna beat them. We are doing the speed limit. We will see. Back there, I don't know where when the crossing guard actually starts coming down. Well, we made it. They haven't even started coming down. Oh, now they are. Otherwise, we were going to be sitting there quite a little bit with trying to sneak my way in here and I got myself stuck. Yeah. James was behind me loading unloading going the other way and tried to back up and unload at the same time and stopped to swing my boom and yeah, no luck. So I am stuck here. I'm hoping the diller comes and I can offload what I got in me and we can back up. Yeah, less than ideal. It's just pure ice underneath and slippery enough that I threw some sticks underneath, but I'm loaded, so it's not grabbing. He'll get unloaded. We'll see. Maybe I'll just be hanging out. Threw some salt underneath if that doesn't work. Just get a dozer, give me a pull. Yeah, it'll be good. Well, it's part of it, getting stuck, but they had their dozer. They gave me a tug. That truck, the hydraulic line feed from the truck to the tanker actually went out. So that's less than ideal. But we're good. It's icy, it's part of winter. That's why when you're transferring manure, you try to keep the trucks on the road. Yeah, just for that. We were off to a good start. I was trying to get tricky and that was my fault. I got stuck, 100%. I know. But yeah, we switched the route going in and it's a pain for me to swivel off, so I was backing up to make it easier. But yeah, a little too slick. And having diff lock might have helped, but all tires were spinning no matter what. We put sand underneath everything. So just too much weight holding the trailer back on a hill. But that other truck, the hydraulic line dropped down and was rubbing, and it wore through, so when he went to unload, it blew the hydraulic line. So he's gonna go get one made, which is unfortunate because usually I have my spare when we blew the line on the back of the tanker last spring. Usually I keep it with me as a spare, but I took it out and it's sitting in the box trailer. So otherwise we could have just swapped it and he could have kept going. It might have been a little too short, but he could have at least unloaded. But he got that off, so he'll go get one made and we'll keep it going. It's starting to sprinkle right now. We're running back up here. So that farm out there is actually my old housemate's family's, his uncle's place. So there you go, Trav. Give you a little shout out. Trav's never been on the channel. We lived together 2 years in college and 3 years after bud. I think that's where, in Eastern New York. So I used to actually be out this way quite a bit because I lived out here when I worked for DeLaval, the corporate company. I actually worked for technically the dealership for 2 years, and then they reorganized and I worked for DeLaval North America. So yeah, good old times. Hell, that was 6 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. Been a long time. But we'll keep going. We figure we might get rained out today, but we'd like to keep rolling. Tomorrow we're gonna feed the drag line at another farm, so this is just busy work transferring. But tomorrow is really go 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 because it'll be shorter distances and you got to keep the drag line actually moving. So hopefully we have any of our breakdowns or mess ups out of our way, but now that I said that, knock on wood, we'll be good. So previously we had Bespoke Post as a sponsor on the channel, and I got this great product from them, which currently is full of snacks. But what I'm most excited about, this is an awesome sub we got from last night. I got silverware with it. They did not sponsor this, but I want to show you guys in the canteen, which has my favorite cheese, and we got some pepperoni in it. So Alpine, Cabot. Yes, keep supporting Cabot Farms. A lot of people that I'm good friends with are Cabot farmers, so yeah, keep supporting them. Great products. But me and James got this for dinner last night, so well, he got one sub. And he goes, "You're not gonna want the big one." He goes, "It's just so much, and I got a steak and cheese. It's probably a little mess now." I ate half of it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So this is the other half. There you go, buddy. But I got like a minute and 10 seconds until this is empty, and yeah. I realized this trucking deal, it's all about snacks. Pretty sure start milk truck there. He's got chains on. Maybe that's what we gotta do. We gotta get a set of chains. Well, the rain is here, but we're still moving along, which is good. Only issue, I'm gonna run out of fuel. So, at first they said the fuel truck's gonna come at 2. We're gonna all get fueled up. But they're saying 4 now. And at noon I stopped and got some fuel, thinking that it would be enough to get me, since the farm supply the fuel, it just makes it way more convenient as far as billing. But I might have to stop and get a little bit more, otherwise we might run out. I don't think I got 2 hours worth of fuel left on board. Yeah, wish I had known that. But it's all, one person says one thing, another person says another. It's life. So we will see if we make it. But moving right along, the other truck that blew the hydraulic line, that's back, so all 4 trucks are running. We got quite a bit of that pit actually emptied. So, which is good. Like, that was the goal. And it's almost 2 o'clock now. I don't know if the rain's getting heavier later, or if this is really all it's bringing, because if it is, then it's really not bad as far as conditions to run it. Like, it's actually pretty decent conditions. A little bit of water, but this truck's definitely going to need a bath once we stop running. And I do not know if we're definitely running tomorrow, being Friday. And we might be running Saturday, so we'll see. We won't be running Sunday though, which is good. I am so annoyed. The trash hauler just went by me. Chipped windshield. Ah! I was thinking earlier, oh, this is probably the original windshield still. That is so annoying. That will be the last load for James. I'm gonna grab one more, and I think everybody else behind me is gonna be too late to grab one. Fuel truck's coming at 4. I did have to stop and get some fuel to make it till 4, and then we'll be done for the day. We're gonna come back and run a little bit more in the morning, and that will be good because then the guys will be set up with the drag line, so we'll finish up. We don't have that much more we can pump here, honestly, but it gives the fuel guy the ability to fuel all the trucks at the same time instead of him waiting on trucks coming in and out over an hour period. So yeah, that is the plan, which works out. Woke up at 5:30 this morning and had a little bit of a slow mishap because, well, I fell asleep editing video last night, and then when I woke up this morning, I didn't set my alarm for 5, so I woke up at 5:30. And then after that, we got going, and I realized I forgot you guys. So the GoPro was not in my possession, so we had to turn around and grab it. Wow. That's the effort and stuff that it takes to do daily videos for you guys. I know I haven't been daily, but we've been pretty aggressive on a lot of them in the past. Nope, too far over. Roll back. I gotta put some spout extensions on here. I was gonna do just rubber, but I think we're actually gonna weld some pieces up. Make it the same height as the other ones. Gonna take one too, because he's rolling right in. So, oh, come on, missed that one. This driveway is getting a little beat up. That's what happens. These trailers are awfully heavy, some of them. You gotta figure if you're a mathematician, 9,500 gallons. Some manure is 12 pounds a gallon, maybe more, especially with some sand. This is all sawdust manure, but it's pretty thick stuff for some reason. So coming up and out of here in muddy slash wintry slash wet conditions, it's a little aggressive. Alrighty, make one more trip, then we'll call it a day. We'll go find something to do, right? Are you sleeping? All done up, letting the last little bit out because pull over there, drain the tanks. So it's actually a little slick. Oh, come on, James, you're on TV. But Yanko's out there partying. So he'll pull out of the way. We'll drain this as much as we can. We're gonna see exactly how empty we can get it when we're sloped. You coming back in? Join the party. He's been eating pepperonis with me. Some Alpine cheese. What else did you eat today? You had some steak and cheese. It's been a good day. Yeah, we've actually made a huge dent in this pit, which is, and we can't fill it completely full because you got to think, as it rains, it fills up more. Just gotta pull right in here. The thing that I don't like about having to offload going the other way is I gotta spin it all the way around, where them guys with the center fill, they don't have to do that. You could go both ways easily. So I did this once before and it wasn't that great because, as you see, it gets way out there and it's slow to go around. I did have to pull those hydraulic lines up a little bit. We might have to pull them up a little bit more, but the rear fill was because I thought everywhere I was gonna ever go to was rear fill locations, but most of these places have load stands, so you pull underneath. Okay, we might be okay there. Maybe, probably not. I don't know, I can't really see. Well, we're gonna send it and see. So the issue I got is this one is tight. Oh, we got room. It's not as bad as I thought. We can go over a little more. At least the top of the tank got a little cleaned up. There we go. That's better. So yeah, we made quite a dent on this pit. We probably only got another foot we can bring in, and we probably, since yesterday when we started, we probably put 4, maybe 5 foot in it. So yeah, it does unload freaking quickly. Other truck's waiting because he's going to come in the same way so that he can drain it all the way out. Yeah, been a good day. Been a good day. Maybe tomorrow we'll pop that hood open and see what it is. Supposedly it's a 350, but the rears are smoked. But the rears right there got traded to go in it. So I don't know. It's there. We gotta keep track of where all the R models are for the future when we can save them all. This stuff's a little thicker, which is weird, like I said earlier, because it is sawdust manure. Dang good. We'll go open the door and let the last little tiny bit drain out. Gotta say, the ground is pretty freaking frozen, so drag lining tomorrow, we'll see. There we go. Do I got less than James? I don't know. Looks close. So on this trailer, those trailers are sloped more, but you got to remember on this trailer, this is a trough that runs all the way to the back, and then we put that basin piece that's actually underneath. So I'd say I'm gonna say I won against how much he had left in his tanker. But so we sit down below like 3 inches in the back. That helps us get to that level. This thing is absolutely, we got salt and manure and needs a good bath. But alrighty, close it up. We'll open it when we're back. And why we do that is, like this morning, that other truck that's over there, he shut his guillotine valve, and I said, I don't know, I don't really ever mess with mine. The only reason I put it on was the thought process of, if you got something wrong with the pump, you don't have to drain your whole load, you can shut the guillotine valve and work on the pump. But he had his shut and it was froze. But when you put the load of hot liquid manure in, well, it thawed it out by the time he got down here. So if you don't drain the tanks and you get 20-degree weather nights and stuff like that, like we did last night, come on, baby, don't be stuck. There we go. Your pump will freeze solid. And then you can't even get the door open. So you live and learn by doing stuff like that. But last loads. Tomorrow we'll probably put another foot in, and then we'll be done with moving manure to this pit. Well, here we go. We're back. How much he drain out? Oh, look at you, James, making a mess. There we go. Ain't much, but they're gonna fuel up everything, so everything's parked together. That is some freaking progress though right there. So when we started, we were way up top here, almost level, you can see. Drop that, so yeah, look at that, gaining. Well, trucks are all lined up. We're gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching along, like and subscribe and being part of the channel. Yeah, this is keeping the wheels rolling, so see you on the next one. Have a good one.